Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia if you're new here, and I'm so glad you stopped by. I would love for you to subscribe and join my YouTube family. If you're not new, then welcome back. You may can tell from the background where I am. If you don't know, I'm in Covington, Georgia, where the Vampire Diaries was filmed, aka Mystic Falls, and I'm so excited to be here for a couple of reasons. First of all, I haven't been here in forever. I can't even tell you the last time, and it's like, well, I think it's cooled down. Yeah, it's in the 60s, but 67. It got up to 80 degrees today on my way, and it makes me so happy. I'm gonna have to show y'all my little shirt dress. I got it from Old Navy, and I'm actually gonna remember to show y'all my outfit. But I am actually here in Georgia for my Spartan trifecta weekend. So my races are actually at the horse park in Conyers, Georgia, and fun fact, the battle scene in Sweet Home Alabama where she goes to say bye to her dad was actually filmed there, and that's where my races were, or my race was last year. But it is super busy because it's like spring break and it's really loud, and I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to hear me, and I left my microphone in the car, but I just had to show y'all the clock tower and let y'all know where I was and everything. But I will update y'all once I get to the hotel where you can actually hear me. But I'm about to go eat at the Mystic Grill for my pre-race carb load meal. Oh, I did want to show y'all my outfit really quick. So it's just a button-up shirt dress.
Love your dress, it's so cute.
Thank you.
It is really cute.
See, that's how cute it is. Somebody stopped to tell me how cute it was. But it has pockets. So cute. I just threw on my white Converse, but to the Mr. Grill so I can get some fried chicken mac and cheese. Y'all know I had to come in the alley gift shop and look at these cute bottles that they have now. So these are new. So they have the fairy lots inside and new coffee cups. Look how cute. Y'all. These are definitely new. Oh my gosh. I think Daisy needs one of these. I made it to my hotel. I've actually been here for about an hour. I unloaded my car, and honestly, I filmed a little bit and I just got way too off topic. So I am refilming everything that I just filmed, and I'm gonna try and stay on topic. But before I ramble on like I did the last time that y'all didn't see, I'm gonna do a little alley haul. Y'all know when I was showing you the coffee cups, I got two because I knew that I would have FOMO if I didn't get the other one. And then I really wanted to go to the Mystic Mercantile today, but they close at 8, and I got into town at like 8:11, I think. It's supposed to be really bad storms this weekend. I was like, of course it is. That is perfect. But I think it's gonna be tomorrow night, and then I think it's gonna be done. I hope it's gonna be done, and then I hope that it starts later. That way I can go back to the square after my race tomorrow. I don't know. I will just see how I feel tomorrow, because tomorrow is my half marathon day, and then I will kind of explain that more in just a second. And here I go rambling again. I was for sure getting this one. It says I run on coffee and Vampire Diaries, and it says it on both sides. So love that. It was $12. Prison World, established 1994. I love it. And then I got another Brothers Bond chocolate bar, and I got a blood bag. Fake blood. In case I need to clarify, fake blood. Okay, so now about my Spartan weekend. So I can't remember if I said in I think I did, but I'm doing the trifecta weekend. So a trifecta is when you do all 3 distances. It can be in a weekend, which is in 2 days. It can be throughout the same calendar year, and then you can do multiple ones as long as it's in that same calendar year. So that is what I did last year. I did it within the same year. So I did the Beast a year ago tomorrow here in Conyers, Georgia. So March of last year I did the Beast. August was the 5K and October was the 10K. 5K was in Asheville, 10K was in Nashville. So this weekend I am doing a trifecta weekend. So that means I'm doing all 3 races in 2 days. This is the most that I have ever ran, so I am a little bit nervous, but I'm very excited. And now I'm kind of like, I need to just quit thinking about it, because the more I think about it, the more nervous I get. But I'm gonna be fine. I've done all these before, I just haven't done it together. So the furthest I've ran is a half marathon. So tomorrow is race 1 of 3. I'm doing the 21K, which is the half marathon, and it has 30 obstacles. And then on Sunday morning, I'm doing the 10K that has 25 obstacles. And then after that, same day, several hours later, I'm running the 5K that has 20 obstacles. I'm very nervous, but I'm actually really excited. And now that I'm kind of talking about it and thinking about it, I'm really excited. But I really quick wanted to show y'all what I got to fuel, and then I actually need to so it's 10:22 right now, so I really need to take my shower and lay down and try and go to sleep, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go to sleep. At least tomorrow it doesn't start too early. I brought my breakfast with me. I brought wheat bagels, peanut butter, and a banana. So I make myself so nervous, so I can't really eat a whole lot, but I know that I need to eat. So I'm gonna eat half a bagel with peanut butter for breakfast, and then I'll eat the other half with peanut butter and a banana after the race. But then during, I brought some of these honey stinger gels, and then some of these GU gels. So I have a ton of these. I think I've got 4 packs of these, and then I do have my running vest that I can put all this in. My friend Rachel is the one who told me about this. It's called Ignition. It's a carbohydrate and vitamin drink mix. So this is what you take for recovery. So I'm going to take some of this with me so I can mix it up after I run, and then with a liquid IV. I have my gloves. I can't remember if I did a YouTube video. I know that I did post it on my TikTok, but I got a pack of these from Amazon, and it has actually turned into my race watch band because I liked mine. Just has like the normal kind that like the watch comes with, that just isn't very secure. I mean, obviously for every day it is, but for like a race. So I liked how this one, and then that band slides, so it's on there more secure, and then it wraps around your watch too. So this has become my race watch band. So I'm gonna get this ready. I'm gonna put a change of clothes, a towel, I said that really weird, a towel, and then this compartment in the bottom, I have some garbage bags. That is what I'm gonna put my wet clothes and wet shoes in. I have my Birkenstocks. These are my absolute favorite. I wear them all summer. Like when it starts getting warm, so spring, summer, early fall, I wear these all the time. I have them in several colors, but they are just perfect because they are comfortable, but they're like that rubber plastic material or whatever, so very easy to clean. And then I just have some, oh, what is this? Oh, I forgot I had this. One of these honey stinger waffle things. It's supposed to be for energy. And then Band-Aids, cough drops. What is that? Imodium. That's very important. Oh, I'm glad I saw these. They are electrolyte salt chews. I'm gonna set those out so I don't forget. And then in this pocket, these came in handy the last time. Dude wipes. I got the shower ones. I have sunscreen because I think it's supposed to be 80 tomorrow. Either 80, maybe Sunday. I don't know, but I'm happy about that. Deodorant, gum, a pee bag, a leave. I need to set that out so I can remember to take it tomorrow morning before the race. But now I'm going to take my shower and then get all my stuff together, and I will see y'all in the morning. Okay, day one of my races. I am a little behind. Big shocker, I know. I wanted to be there 3 minutes ago, but it's fine. It only takes 15 minutes to get there, I think 16. And I was wanting to get there an hour ahead of time, so hopefully 45 minutes ahead of time will be okay. But I am starting to get a little bit nervous. I ate most of my half bagel. I think I might have said yesterday, but I can't really eat a whole lot first thing in the morning, especially if my stomach is upset, which it is because I'm so nervous. But I wanted to show y'all today's race outfit that is gonna be super muddy. So these are my compression socks. They are pink for now. And then I actually just got this set from Academy. I wanted it to be hot pink, but I couldn't find anything, and I don't know why I wait until a week before my races to try and find something. So either way, they're gonna get muddy. I know that, but I have to have pink, and I thought that I would wear my newer one today because I don't think it rained last night, so I know it's supposed to storm tonight, so it's gonna be super, super muddy tomorrow. And my other outfit is kind of already mud stained. So I took my leave, just sprayed my sunscreen. I always put my hair in French braids. I don't know how the back looks, but the back of my head is none of my business. But it is just easier to stay back through all the obstacles and everything. And then yeah, so I do have a little pullover. So it is 62 right now, so I am just gonna put this on for now. Oh, I forgot. I said I did my sunscreen, but I need to do my little chafing. I have been putting this on my stomach where my vest hits. But honestly, the vest is usually the last thing on my mind. But any little bit that helps. Okay, let's go run a Spartan beast. I will try and keep y'all updated. I made it. It is 9:30. My race starts at 10. And I have quite a walk through the venue. And I may or may not have forgot about that. So hopefully
hopefully the line won't be too bad, but I should still be able to start because they had, I think, a couple more start times after mine. So hopefully they let me start still. And already, so if you can see the parking, there was one person at the end told me to go in. So I was like, I don't know where to go. So I just parked somewhere, and this guy comes up. He's like, I'm gonna have you mad at me now rather than later. And I realized that they're just like doing their job and stuff. However, there wasn't anybody there to tell me where to go. So I don't know why it matters. And I parked in the front. So it don't matter where, but I moved. And I was probably a little grumpy at him. I should have apologized. But if you're gonna be that strict with it, then have people showing you where to go. But I'm going to go get in line, and then I will check in if I have time before I get started. Okay, I need a little walking break, so thought it'd be a good time for an update. So I just passed the 5-mile sign, but with like my penalty laps and stuff, my watch says I've done 5.59. So I will probably be running more than 13.1 today. Feeling good though. And I don't know, I really want to beat my beast time from last year, which was 5 hours and 3 minutes. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to push myself today since I have 2 races tomorrow. So if I feel good, I've been running, so I'm just gonna go with that. I'm not gonna push myself. I'm just gonna do the best I can. And I have a feeling that even with like walking and not pushing myself, I'll probably still do better. But I was just thinking earlier that I want to check in at mile 11 because last year at mile 11, I didn't know if I could do those last 2 miles. It was very difficult, so I will try and check in around then. Another sandbag. I did sandbag carry already, the bucket carry, and then this sandbag. And I don't know if I can see. Uphill. That. It's really windy, so I don't know if y'all will be able to hear me. But just passed mile 12, and I am not going to beat my time from last year. I'm actually going to be more time, so slower than last year, and I actually trained and felt good about it. But I'm finishing, that's all that matters. And last year I did feel better, though it's taken me longer, because I remember I think it was around mile 11 because I knew I had 2 more miles left, and I had never felt so defeated in a race. Like, I never felt like I couldn't finish, and last year I didn't know if I could finish, but I did. So I've actually, my watch says I've went 14.1 miles because of all the penalty laps and everything. So I'm running more than a half marathon today, and I'm at 4 hours and 58 minutes and still have a mile 0.1 to go. So there's no way that I can finish in a minute. But actually I have 4 minutes, I think. But it's okay. I'm finishing it. That's all that matters. So I'll update y'all when I finish and have my beast medal. Almost there. Y'all, I made it. I made it to my car, and boy, do I have a story to tell y'all. So I see these people like veer off down this other path. My dumb butt is thinking that it's like a shortcut or whatever. I'm getting smartly. Nope, it was the way to another parking lot. So I walked a little ways down. I was like, no, I pulled up like my parked car maps. No, it wasn't that. So yeah, I had to walk all the way back. And then, so I probably walked over a mile just to get to my car. So I'm just now getting to my car, but I got it. Race 1 of 3. I haven't changed. I saw my friend Erica and I talked to her for a minute, and so I got distracted. My watch died again and it's super muddy, but I got distracted, so I didn't wash off. But there wasn't a dunk wall, and there's always a dunk wall, so I don't know what. I'm glad there wasn't, but it was weird. But I will update y'all when I get back to the hotel, because I think it is about to start storming, and I'm gonna meet Mallory and her husband for dinner. We're gonna eat at Your Pie, and then I wanted to run by Mystic Mercantile since I didn't get to yesterday. So before the storm starts, I'm gonna go do that, and then go get a pizza. And then I might go to Scoops to get a milkshake and some candy because I deserve it. So I will update y'all in a little bit. Okay, had to come take a picture of the clock tower again. Mallory's husband was making fun of me the whole time because I took a bunch of pictures while we were sitting at Your Pie. I have my cute hat on from Page Nicole Diaries. It says I'd rather be watching The Vampire Diaries, or well, DVD. But so ate at Your Pie, and then we went to the Soapbox, and then went to Scoops, and I got a milkshake. I normally get the banana pudding milkshake because that's what Ian would get when they were filming. So that's what I always get, but I wanted some chocolate, so I got a chocolate milkshake. I also got chocolate covered strawberries, a chocolate covered pretzel, and a chocolate covered Oreo. TMI, but it's almost that time of the month, so if y'all couldn't tell. But I am going to head to the hotel. I have to do my Peloton ride. I'm just doing a short 10-minute, probably low impact ride, the easiest ride I can do. And then I'm taking my shower and going to bed. So, not sure if nope, I gotta update y'all, so I'll update y'all when I get back to the room. Okay, I almost didn't film because I am so tired, but I'm sitting in the floor stretching, so I thought that would be a good time to
Update, y'all. So I can't remember if I said, but I ended up doing longer. Like, I was 12 minutes slower this year than I was last year, but I felt kind of better because I know I did mention this earlier, but last year, the last 2 miles, I didn't know if I was gonna make it. So that's why I'm kind of disappointed, because that was my first ever beast. I felt more prepared this race. That's why I'm a little disappointed. But at the same time, I didn't push myself because I know that I have the 2 tomorrow. And I have blisters on the underside of my toes, on 2 of them, or 1 on each foot. And so my feet hurt so bad and it's hard to walk. Thankfully the weather was perfect and I think it's gonna be good tomorrow too. I think it's supposed to start storming maybe around 1 here and just I think it's gonna be done at 5 and then partly cloudy at like 6 and 7, and then it is gonna be in the 70s and sunny again. So weather has been good. So I got this spear throw, and I have never got this spear throw, and I got it the first time and I was shocked. And I wish I would have recorded it, but if I would have had somebody recording it, I probably wouldn't have got it. But I was so proud of myself because I don't have good aim. So very proud of that. Did film it, but the hanging rope thing, I did that. And then monkey bars I didn't do. Rope climb I didn't do. I was gonna attempt it. I've never done the rope climb either, but I was like, you know what? This might be it. I grabbed it. It was so slick from mud. I was like, nope, and hit the penalty loop. Ugh, I have my selfie light here, but it was just too bright. And I keep thinking it's my phone, but my phone is in the bathroom. But I just needed to stretch and I would be okay. Like, I'm sore, like my hips are sore, but I would be okay if I didn't have those blisters on my toes. That is gonna suck tomorrow. But I am going to go ahead, get all my stuff ready for tomorrow, get my backpack packed back up. I went to the Mystic Mercantile. I think I did say that I wanted to go yesterday, but it was closed by the time I got here. And this is the shirt that I wanted to get. How cute. And that is all that I got today. And then I did get 2 shirts at the Spartan tent. Yeah, my legs are so bruised. And then with that rope thing I was telling y'all about, I have like rope burn on the back side of my knee. I'm just all beat up, y'all. And then I don't even know what I'm gonna look like tomorrow night. Anyways, I'm going to pack up. I have to get all my stuff because I am checking out tomorrow, so I will be running at checkout time, so I have to pack up my car in the morning. But I need to repack my backpack and then pack everything else. So I will see y'all tomorrow for races 2 and 3. Good morning. Spartan day 2. And I am later than I was yesterday. And I needed to be earlier because I'm a little slow walking. Like, my body is sore, but I would be able to deal with it if I didn't have those blisters. And they are probably going to get worse today because it rained all night, but it is not raining now. It is just cloudy. And then I think in a couple hours the sun's gonna come out. But I didn't think that I would be nervous today because I did it yesterday and everything, but I'm starting to get nervous. I guess because of my feet, but I am just gonna take my time and just get it done. I have 4 hours to do my 10K. That's what I am doing first this morning. So I have 4 hours to do that. Last year it took me 3 hours. So we shall see. That was the only race I did that day. But I am excited. If all goes well, I will get 3 medals today. My 2 race medals and then my trifecta medal, which is why I'm doing all of this torture. But I will try and update y'all. Hopefully I won't fall whenever I watch that footage back. I about died. I didn't even know that I caught my fall, but I was like, I am leaving that in the vlog because it was too funny. So I will see y'all at the races. I about fell again. Oh, buddy. Halfway. Okay, mile 6 of my super, so 0.1 to go. My watch says 7.62. I have done more penalty laps today because I am wore out. And I'm actually doing good on time. I gave myself 4 hours because my super, which is a 10K last year, was 3 hours. So I'm just gonna be a little past 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna have like an hour break, but at least I'll have time to wash my shoes out, get a snack, let that snack settle, use the bathroom, post on Instagram and all that. So I'll see y'all at the finish line.
Like you mean it, who am I? Let's go!
Y'all, I did it. There's the sprint. One. Look. I did it. Got my 3 and my trifecta.
Y'all, I did it. I'm looking rough, but I'm feeling rough. But I did it. Y'all want to see my medal? Actually, I think I already showed y'all, but it says Spartan trifecta weekend. Last year's was cooler because the center spun, but I don't care. I am a trifecta world championship qualifier. I actually got the email from when I bought my pass. Y'all, okay. I mean, if you've been here a while, you probably already think I'm a dork, but I almost cried when I finished because it was tough. And oh my gosh, I'm about to cry right now. Okay, look. Okay, so I did my beast yesterday, which was the hardest. 21K, 13.1 miles, but more 30 obstacles, I think. And then I think I might have mentioned this, but each race has a section, like a wedge, and then you put them together however it goes. Oh, I actually did it right. So they go together like this. Is that? You can't even see it. It's upside down. Anyways, it goes together like that. And I was able to do that last year, and I got a little holder to hold them all. It's a little Spartan helmet. And then I think I want to get another one. That way I can put them all together. But Beast was yesterday, and then I did the second hardest, which was the Super, aka 10K, 6.2 miles, but it's always more, and 25 obstacles. Here's this one. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but each one has its own color. So the Beast is green, Super is blue, and then the Sprint, which is the 5K, is red. So I got that one last, and I just took my time, but I was okay with it. I was and am hurting pretty bad, but y'all, I did it. I feel like Reese Witherspoon when she's given her Elle Woods when she's given her graduation speech. Congratulations, class of 2004. We did it! I did it! Yes, I know that's annoying, but I'm excited. I am so excited because the first race this morning, I was feeling a little bit defeated because I was just sore. My shoes, oh my gosh, and my shoulder is sore. Y'all, I am already seeing bruises, and I don't know, I don't think, oh, maybe you can see. I scratched the Cheshire Cat, and then I was trying to go through the woods to skip some of the mud, so I guess it serves me right. And I got caught on a thorn bush, briar bush, whatever it's called. And yeah, that hurt. I'm just all beat up. The backs of my knees, the fronts of my knees from all the barbed wire crawls, and I am exhausted. But now I have to drive 3 hours and 20 minutes home. What's it say? Oh, look what I did. I knew when I did it. I even had my gloves on, but I could feel it. But I was like, nope, I'm not taking them off. I'm just gonna leave them on. And yeah, my whole entire body hurts. I can't remember if I talked about the members tent, but it is awesome. And if I decide to do another trifecta this year, which I really want to, not another weekend, but just throughout the year like I did last year, I want to get that pass again because that member tent is really handy. They have bottles of water, snacks, they had pretzels, granola bars, Rice Krispie treats, and then a place to put your bag, and then porta potties that were like separate and kind of, I mean, there's still porta potties, but the rest of the people have that big long line of porta potties. So that was really nice. And then they had those massage guns. I guess it was like for us. I felt so dumb because that was my first time in there and I didn't know what to do. I honestly don't know if my training helped at all. This is just a tough course. And then one of the volunteers talked to the person who designed the Beast course, and he was bragging at how hard he made it. So I think it was harder this year, so that makes me feel a little better, but at the same time I wanted to do better. But it's okay, I did it. I completed my trifecta. That's all that matters. So I'm actually doing a voiceover here, so the words are not going to match because this vlog turned into a lot longer one than I anticipated. So I'm talking about how I was going to end the vlog, but wanted to show y'all my shirts whenever I got home. I am actually going to do that on a YouTube short, so keep an eye out if you want to see a little Spartan shirt haul. But I hope y'all enjoyed seeing my trifecta weekend. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video.